Your Honor, these two have engaged in an ongoing normal heterosexual relationship. They refuse to apologize and show no remorse.
What say the jury? Cancel them. I want them destroyed by the main and social media. I want them to lose their jobs and regret every day of their lives henceforth that they dare to be normal.
Your Honor, the people do not wish to prosecute these two victims of the oppressive capitalist system. They are accused of carjacking, but they actually just couldn't afford a car to buy groceries for their starving families. The cars they borrowed were owned by rich people or people who had theft insurance, so the insurance company will cover their losses. No harm, no foul.
Case dismissed.
Your Honor, the accused has willfully had a baby, ignoring all of the preventive measures available, and refusing to have an abortion. When asked would she make sure that all future babies would be destroyed, and that she would get a pet instead, she balked. I think there is little doubt that she is a career baby maker, and thus must be dealt with by the harshest means.
Well, this tribunal will not tolerate your hate and phobia towards our trans women by flaunting your biological one-upmanship. We also frown upon your decision to consider anything else other than hedonistic, narcissistic pursuits, like the best of the woke women. Why would you even get intimate with a man when there are so many gay women and sex toys out there? If I see you in this court again, you better have a pet and not another baby.
These two plaintiffs want us to prosecute several black youths from the community. They claim the youths robbed them on several occasions and eventually firebombed the store during a peaceful protest march. We declined once we were made aware of some extenuating circumstances. It seems these two weren't respectful when taking money from the neighborhood members. It is easy to see how such blatant racist behavior could evoke a backlash.
We don't have problem with you taking black people's money. Everyone does. My ancestors used to sell them beads and mirrors. What you have to understand, however, is you take their money with a smile. I hope you have insurance, because you have to take one for the team. Don't forget to vote Democratic. Case dismissed.
Your Honor, this man thinks he knows more than we Ivy League-trained socialist. He dares to have his own opinions about current topics, and does not follow our commands to the letter. He claims to be black, but he didn't even vote Democratic. We charge him with the fraudulent claim that he is black. We ask for the harshest penalties possible, to make an example out of him, so others won't start thinking they know more than their betters.
Sir, if you didn't vote for me, then you ain't black. I sentence you to be labeled an Uncle Tom, a black Republican, a fascist butt kisser, and a traitor to your people.
Your Honor, the accused was homeless when he found a home that wasn't being used by anyone. He moved in and apparently had a lease signed in crayon. The home was a vacation home owned by greedy capitalists who only used it partially throughout the year. The accused, wanting to help others down on their luck, opened the home to other homeless people. Being enterprising and not lazy, he charged the other homeless people and made money for food. And was pretty much self-supporting.
I don't understand. The accused seems like a fine, upstanding, woke individual. Why is he here?
Well, it seems like the owner of the property came down and forced his way into the home. Instead of barricading himself in a bedroom and calling the police, the accused confronted the owner and beat him unconscious. We, of course, are charging the owner for breaking and entering, but we have to also charge the accused. We can't have citizens hurting criminals when they could have avoided the confrontation.
It's a shame, but I agree. Citizens must remain defenseless and definitely not allowed to defend themselves against criminals. The defendant will be released on their own recognizance, pending a court date sometime later this year.
Your Honor, do not be fooled by the accused's small demeanor. He was witnessed making terroristic threats to a trans male classmate, and said harsh words to another classmate on more than one occasion. We would like him to be psychologically evaluated, and put on a drug regime if required.
I agree. Sir, you have to stop punching these entitled white women in the face. Even though we all want to. You are released on your own recognizance. Sir, you have to stop punching these entitled white women in the face. Come on now, you got to stop. You are released on your own recognizance.
In a sad story from the Big Apple, a mentally ill man, who had slipped through the cracks in our greedy capitalistic society, finally paid the price. He was charged with second-degree murder today. He had been arrested many times, but never evaluated and given the counseling and treatment he needed. We have to do more. We have to do better.